Hey guys, happy Valentine's Day and welcome to another edition of Random News. Because this is around NBA All-Star Weekend, I am gonna do some NBA All-Star News. Let's get to it. Do you know Kyrie Irving, from what I told you in my last video? He's gonna compete in the All-Star game and surely he'll do really well. And also, he's the only Australian to play for the NBA All-Star Game this year, so let's hope he'll have a good game. But he'll have some more competition before that game. So I'm going to be checking that on my mobile just down here. If you're looking at me facing down below, that's where I'm facing my phone because I got internet. And I got Wikipedia up for the NBA All-Star Game and look at all the participants who's going to be in the All-Star Weekend. And I'm going to be showing you all of the competitors in the All-Star Weekend, including Kyrie Irving. Okay, so on Friday we got the Rising Stars Challenge, which is basically, it's like the All-Star Game, but it's actually with rookies and sophomores who are the best so far in the season. And you'll probably see some when you watch it on online or TV, wherever you are. So let's read you out the roster and see if you might notice some people, and you probably will. Okay, so the players who are playing for Team Weber are New Orleans' own Anthony Davis, Michael Carter-Williams, Tim Hardaway Jr., Trey Burke, Jared Sullinger, Mason Plumlee, Victor Oladipo, Steven Adams, and Kelly Olynyk. And for Team Hill, we have Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, Andre Drummond, Harrison Barnes, Terrence Ross, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jonas Valanciunas, Dion Waiters, Pierre Antique, and Miles Plumlee. But the only reason for Pierre Antique being injured is that Miles Plumlee can replace him. And Miles Plumlee is improving now. He's a really good player now. Well, for my prediction for who's going to win the Rising Stars Challenge, it might be, I don't know, let's see. I'll probably have to say Team Weber, since some improvements of some players for the team. So on Saturday, there is so many events, but I'm going to read them out to you all actually. So let's go on the way. So first up, we got the Taco Bell Skill Count Challenge, which is basically showing up your skills through obstacle courses throughout the court with a limited time limit or something like that. And whoever gets the shortest time wins the whole thing. And they're doing it in teams this time for this year. So for the Eastern Conference, for Team 1 we got Giannis Antetokounmpo and DeMar DeRozan. And for Team 2 we got Michael Carter-Williams and Victor Oladipo. And they're going to face the Western Conference. For Team 1 we got Trey Burke and Damian Lillard. And Team 2 we got Goran Dragic and Reggie Jackson. And this is Jackson's first time doing a skills challenge. From the Eastern Conference, Team number 2, because I've watched some of the matches before, like including that Orlando Magic and Philadelphia 76ers game. I just like seeing Michael Carter-Williams and Victor Oladipo play as well as well I do, but I play basketball too, so don't mess with me. The event after that, it's got to be the Foot Locker 3-point shootout or 3-point contest. And I told you Kyrie Irving won last year by defeating 5 other opponents, I believe. But for this time, for this year, we got 8 players, 4 for different conferences. So the participants who are going into the 3-point contest are, for the Eastern Conference, Aaron Aflalo, Bradley Beal, Kyrie Irving, and Jones Johnson. And for the Western Conference, we've got Marco Bellinelli, Damian Lillard, Kevin Love, and Stephen Curry. And I believe my prediction is Stephen Curry because he is very efficient. I want Kyle Korver to be in it, but I don't know what is gonna happen because Korver's not in it. I was predicting Korver We could have replaced Aaron Aflalo with Kyle Korver, but Aflalo is pretty efficient and getting more 3-pointers now. But still, my prediction is Stephen Curry, so good ups for him. And the final event for Saturday, it is going to be the Sprite Slam Dunk Contest. That is my favorite competition on Saturday nights during the All-Star weekend. And the participants who are going to compete in this are the Eastern contestants are Paul George, Terrence Ross, the last year's winner, and John Wall. And for the Western Conference, we got Harrison Barnes, Damian Lillard, and Ben Macklemore. This is his first slam dunk contest for John Wall, Harrison Barnes, Damian Lillard, and Ben Macklemore. And I expect for who's going to win, I believe that it is going to be Terrence Ross. He is one of the greatest dunkers of all time. And it's also said that in one of the rumors that Ben Macklemore may attempt a 720 dunk. That has happened before, but not in the NBA. It happened in somewhere else. I think it was like in college basketball where one guy did a 720 dunk in the game, but not in a contest. I wonder what Macklemore can do. See if he can win the dunk contest, but I'm still predicting Ross. And now for Sunday, we got only one event, which is the big event, the All-Star Game, the actual All-Star Game. Some of the best players playing against each other for different conferences, and the better conference is the Western Conference, but I'll have a look and see who's in it and make my predictions. So for the Eastern Conference, we got Dwayne Wade, Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, Joakim Noah, Roy Hibbert, Chris Bosh, Paul Millsap, John Wall, Joe Johnson, and DeMar DeRozan. And for the Western Conference, we got Stephen Curry, Kobe Bryant, who is injured and getting replaced by none other than Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin, Kevin Love, Dwight Howard, LaMarcus Aldridge, Dirk Nowitzki, Chris Paul, James Harden, Tony Parker, and Damian Lillard. And for my prediction of who's going to win the NBA All-Star Game, no drum rolls please. For my prediction, it has got to be the West All-Stars. Basically because you got Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant and Kevin Love and James Harden and Damian Lillard. They're all three-point shooters. So I think that's the main reason why you got so many three-point shooters, and also you got a big all-round scoring team. But actually both teams are all scoring teams, but I think the Western Conference have a better record. That's why I'm choosing for the Western Conference. And there you have it. That is it for the all event. I gave my predictions to you, the whole roster and its selections to you, and let's hope you can make your predictions too. If you want to, you can go down below the screen. You can see the comments box. You can write down who you want to win in any competition. Like, say you want the Western Conference or Eastern Conference to win the Sunday's All-Star Game, or even like past winner Terrence Ross in the Slam Dunk Contest. But it's your choice. So if you want to, put it in the comment below. It's just who you want to win, like the All-Star Game or something like that. Do anything you want. Okay? Okay, and that's it. If you want to, you can subscribe to me, and you can like the video too. Press the thumbs up if you liked my predictions and some of the selections for the NBA All-Star Weekend, and for Valentine's Day, of course. It is always near the NBA All-Star Weekend because I wanted to give you some All-Star love. If you wanted All-Star love, you got some All-Star love. If you are a girl watching this, you're in for a treat. This is what I'm gonna do to all of you ladies. Let's hug it out and let's spread some love to each other. Well, if you're a man watching this, it's a whole different story. Well, this is how I react when you guys start to kiss me. No, 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 No! Well, speaking of that, since I watch WWE myself, Daniel Bryan will be competing in the Elimination Chamber match next Sunday night at Elimination Chamber against Randy Orton, John Cena, Antonio Cesaro, Sheamus, and Christian for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And you better know who's gonna win this one. It is gonna be Daniel Bryan. And you know it. This is how we all gonna react when Daniel Bryan wins the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at Elimination Chamber. Yes! 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 Yeah! Okay, so fingers crossed everyone, and let's hope that Daniel Bryan will win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at Elimination Chamber next Sunday night. And it's the end of the video, so hope you loved the video, and hopefully I'll see you next time. But for now, goodbye.